What's up, you certified beauties? It's Nick here, back with another video. Today we're going to talk about the Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit, also known as the CRSB. This is one of the new benefits that the Canadian government put in place after the CRB ended to kind of help those Canadians who are still in trouble in need of some financial support due to COVID-19 reasons. Now, this benefit has been made available as of Monday, October the 5th. So if you do qualify for this benefit and you want to receive this benefit, you can go online to the CRA website and apply now. So right now, I'm just on their website. We're just going to walk through the eligibility requirements, talk a little bit more in depth regarding the benefit, so that way you have a better understanding if this benefit is right for you. So the CRSB was put in place to give support to those who are employed or self-employed but are currently unable to work because they're either sick or they need to self-isolate or they have some sort of underlying health condition that puts them at a greater risk of getting COVID-19. The benefit is good for 2 weeks, and if you are eligible, you will have a 1 week period that you'll have for the benefit, and you'll receive $500, and you can get that for 2 weeks within a period of a year. So you can get this benefit twice for a total of 2 weeks for a total of $1,000, and the qualification periods are between September 27th, 2020 and September 25th, 2021. Now, I say you'll receive $500 for a 1 week period, but you're actually going to end up getting $450 in your bank account because the CRA is going to withhold a percentage for taxes. The CRSB benefit is a taxable benefit, so you are in charge of paying taxes on this income, and so the CRA is helping you out a little bit by withholding 10% of your income. So let's go through the eligibility requirements and see who can apply for this CRSB benefit. We're just going to go down the list here. So who can apply? You must obviously meet the criteria, and to be eligible, you either are unable to work at least 50% of your scheduled work week because you're self-isolating for one of the following reasons. You might be sick with COVID, you have COVID, you were advised to self-isolate due to COVID, or you have the underlying health condition that puts you at a greater risk for COVID. So who can advise you to self-isolate? You're going to need some sort of official note, and it can come from your employer, a medical practitioner, a nurse, a person in authority, or the government, or your public health authority. The same goes with the group of people who can advise you to stay home due to your health condition. So if they are advising you to stay home, you would qualify. At the same time, you can't receive any of the following during this same period in which you would qualify for the sickness benefit. So you can't get the recovery benefit for that same week, nor can you get the Canada Recovery Caregiving Benefit, any short-term disability benefits, workers' compensation benefits, employment insurance benefits, or QPIP. You must reside in Canada in order to receive this benefit. What does that mean? It means you just live and have a home in Canada. You do not necessarily need to be a citizen or be a permanent resident of Canada to qualify. Now, you must be present in Canada, and a lot of you guys have been asking me this question. Some of you are stuck in a foreign country. You have to be in Canada to qualify for this benefit. You must be at least 15 years of age or older. You must have a valid SIN, and you must have earned at least $5,000 before deductions in 2019, 2020, or in the 12 months before the date you apply. And this income can come from employment income, self-employment income, maternity and parental benefits from EI, or similar QPIP benefits. So there is a full list of what counts towards the $5,000 if you're looking at employment or self-employment income. The $5,000 won't include any disability benefits, any student loans, bursaries, pension income, or any income received from COVID-19 benefits like the CRB or the Canada Recovery benefits. So that's important to know. This here earned at least $5,000 in 2019, 2020, or in the 12 months. It's an or thing, the comma here. So it's you earned at least $5,000 in 2019 or in 2020 or in the 12 months. Basically, what they want to know is that this benefit is going to someone who is in the workforce. This isn't someone who hasn't been working for 20 years and now wants to take advantage of this benefit. You need to have been working for a certain amount of time to earn at least $5,000 to qualify. So, if you earned that much in 2019, or maybe, you didn't earn $5,000, you were a stay-at-home parent, but in 2020, you went back into the workforce and you've earned at least $5,000 in 2020, you would qualify. Or, you have 12 months before the date you apply. So, you have between September 2020 and September 2021 to apply. So, that 12-month period will continue to move. So if you do end up earning that amount of money within that 12 months, that would also qualify you. The other big thing, obviously, is you are not receiving paid leave from your employer for the same period. So if you are on sick leave due to COVID and you're getting paid for that sick leave from your employer, you do not qualify for this benefit. This benefit is for those who are out of luck, who would not be receiving any sort of income if they missed work due to being sick because of COVID. So if you are receiving sick pay and you're taking sick days off work, you do not qualify. So this is big here. The CRA is going to verify your eligibility, and they're going to try to make sure that there aren't any fraudulent claims. Okay? So when you call in or when you apply, make sure you have all your information ready. Make sure you have any necessary backup documents that you may need, because the CRA is trying to take this very seriously, okay? Now, how much you can get, we discussed you can get it up to 2 weeks, and each payment is $1,000. So that is the amount that you can get. We're going to look at the weeks you can apply for. The weeks you can apply for, it's any 1 week period. So you'll receive the $500 after that period. So if you qualify for a week period, you can apply the following Monday after that period ended. So another important thing to note is the CRSB does not renew automatically. So if you're applying for 2 weeks in a row, you're going to have to apply. And you have up to 60 days after that period has ended to apply for that 1 week period. Again, you can apply for up to 2 weeks between September 27th and September 25th, 2021. And the 2 weeks do not have to be taken consecutively. So you can be sick for 1 week and then down the road be sick for another, and you should be fine. Here's something here. If you become sick or have to isolate due to COVID partway through a period, you can only apply for the period if you missed more than 50% of that week. If you miss less than that, you will need to wait to apply for the next eligibility period. Okay, so like I said, each 1 week period starts on a Sunday and ends on the following Saturday, and you can apply for that period the first Monday after that 1 week period that you're applying for has ended. So as of right now, there was a recent period, September 27th to October 3rd. So you can actually apply for that. If I click on it here, it says you're eligible, and that period is open for application. So you can take a look there. And then each period will be updated as time goes along. All right, so how to apply. You're going to have to apply through the CRA website, or you can apply via phone. So I'm going to scroll down here. This is setting up direct deposit and all that kind of stuff. You can apply by calling. They're going to have to validate your application, and if they do so, that's going to take longer for your direct deposit to hit or your check to come. But the CRA has been saying if you have direct deposit and there's no extra validation required, it'll take between 3 to 5 business days for your payment to hit. Or if it's a check, you can expect 10 to 12 days for your check to come in the mail. It says here we may take up to 4 weeks to process from the date we receive your complete response. We will contact you once your validation is complete. So that is if your request needs validation. So here's your options. You can sign into your CRA account, or you can call by phone. If you're calling by phone, make sure you have your information handy, like a copy of a recent tax return, your name, your address, date of birth, SIN number, all that kind of stuff, because CRA is going to need to validate your identity, and they are really cracking down on potential fraud. So you do not want to call and have the CRA think that you are making a fraudulent claim or pretending that you're pretending to be someone. So make sure you have that information handy. It'll make your process go a lot smoother. Okay, so that is the Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit. If you have any questions regarding this benefit, please let me know in the comments below. And if you got value out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, as I'm going to be covering more of these Canada benefits in upcoming videos. So I think I'm giving you guys a lot of value, and a like and a subscription would be much appreciated in return. It really helps my channel grow and helps get this information out to those who could use it. So again, in summary, Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit. If you're sick and you're missing out on work and income because you have to stay home due to COVID-19 related sickness reasons, you can qualify for this. You're eligible for up to 2 weeks between September and next September, and you'll end up getting $500 per week up to 2 weeks, and they withhold 10% tax. You can apply online or via telephone, and that is all. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about the other benefit, the Canada Recovery Caregiver Benefit. So if you don't apply for that one, but you think you apply for the caregiver benefit, go check that one out. It'll be up real soon. And then obviously I'll be covering a lot more on the Canada Recovery Benefits and the new EI. So stay tuned. Again, thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far, just toss me a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Appreciate you.